Andi Purewal for ID Boxing. We're here in Jeddah and I'm with Johnny Nelson, former WBO World Cruiserweight Champion. Johnny, we've just witnessed we're waiting for Usyk-Joshua 2. What did you make of a pair of them on the scales?
I actually thought AJ would be lighter and Usyk would be heavier, but actually Usyk's around the same, AJ's a little heavier. But you know what, so you look at it, so looks are deceiving. Now the job's being done, these guys have got to get down to business. AJ was serious, no nonsense. Usyk was giving his relaxed aura about him. This doesn't mean anything until the bell goes. It just shows one's got a better poker face than the other. But I'm looking forward to this one. Don't think it goes the distance.
Matt Macklin said to me he felt that maybe AJ looked a little nervous. Did you see that?
No, I don't think he was nervous at all. I just think he's just done, excuse my French, he's just no nonsense. He just thought, I don't want to be a mate. I don't want to engage with you. I don't want to familiarise myself with you. We've done that bit now. So I don't think he was nervous at all. I just think I like the seriousness about him. He wants to, excuse my French again, kick the shit out of him. That's what he wants to do. No, I don't really. I prefer that than him being all pally with him.
All week people have said AJ needs to be aggressive, he needs to get back to the AJ of old. If you was to have one final conversation with Anthony Joshua, what would you say to him to get that out of him, to get him to be the man who is the victor on Saturday night?
We're brought up as children by our parents to say, don't bully, don't be a bully. I say to Anthony Joshua, on Saturday night, you have to throw that phone book out the window. He has to get in there and bully him physically, emotionally, get in his presence, you know, do everything possible to bully this man, lean on him, rough him up. He's got to do that. And then in doing that, he's just got to, I think that makes a difference because he's imposing his size and his weight and everything. No nonsense, just no nonsense.
Deontay Wilder, Robert Helenius announced as well. Johnny, what do you make of that fight?
Good. You need the characters in the fight game. You need them here around. It lightens up it fires up the division again, and again makes those fights realistic. So good.
Deontay said he's picking Usyk to win on Saturday night because he said AJ looks like a broken man. I just want to get your thoughts on those comments.
Talks cheap. Whenever has he given AJ any props for what he's doing? So it doesn't matter what he said, you know, it's what's fact. And so I don't believe that. I think it's foolishness.
Well, Johnny, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you, no problem.
Top man. Cheers, Johnny. Thank you.